Nigerian journalists have been called upon to start setting an agenda in its reportage of the Nigerian economy by reporting early warnings and early response to issues affecting the Nigerian public. This was the thrust of discussion at a one-day media training on early warning and early response reporting on Friday in Lagos. Speaking at the event, the Executive Director, Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, Cislac, Awal Rasfanjani, re-emphasized the need for constant and frequent trainings for journalists so as to equip them with the necessary information that assists them in early reporting of happenings in Nigeria.
Cislac intend to achieve from this meeting is to have trained journalists who will be focusing on detecting early warning sign so that there will be timely and responsive responses from the government before the violence or before the complete overwhelmed communities. If we have a timely response to many of the conflicts we have in Nigeria, in our communities, we will have reduced the cost of human loss of lives and properties. But because in many instances, early warning mechanism is not used, is not taken serious, government allow this conflict and violence to overwhelm even the security personnel. So we believe that if we have trained journalists who will be doing a very fair report on the signals for, potential conflicts in our communities, we will have been able to minimize the cost or the loss of lives and properties in Nigeria.
We as individuals, as members of society, as mirrors of society, as the bridge between where events are happening and those events are affecting, we need to be up to speed in terms of how we can present issues in such a way that it will be easily and readily consumable, in such a way that it will enable action without escalating conflict. Often, because we're trained, like I always say, to write history in a hurry, because we're also trained to push matters the way we see it, we miss the responsibility of moderating conversations in a way that will solve problems. If we take what we picked up from this training, it will help journalism and journalists a lot in terms of knowing their duties from their responsibilities. There are two different things. Your duty as a journalist is to bring home news. Your responsibility is to make sure that your news creates value instead of escalating tension.